It's a pom-pom party. I'm back. Did you miss me? I was here just an hour ago. We made the Keyfob, the Pompom Keyfob and Chain, and I have something to add to it. And I know everybody's going to hop on and be like, what? We just saw Kristen. This is like the third time today. So it is a pom-pom party, and you are back here with me, and I'm going to add on. This is going to be a great project. I made this up, and I got so excited because I realized I could do something that I had been wanting to do for a while, but like it kind of came all to fruition. So what I want to show you is this Pompom Keyfob and we put a bracelet on there, a chain bracelet, and it's added on there. And so it makes this keyfob with the pom-pom nice with the chain, but it'll double as a stitch marker holder. Yay! So you can clip it onto your project bag, or if your wrists are small, you can slide it onto your wrist and then have that. So you can clip it onto a backpack, whatever you want to do. So, man, Crystal's on. She says, this is the third time I'm seeing you today. You won the lottery. This is a pom-pom party. And click on the link in the description above, and I am going to pop in a comment here, which has all the links you're going to need. If you want to know how to make this Pompom Keyfob and Chain, which I'm about to show you, you can click on that video and see the tutorial right now. I'm going to see how you can bling it up, making a stitch marker holder. Yay! All right, hold on. I'm going to flip it. All right, so here we go. Getting my lighting all set up so you can see this. Check this out. Check this out. Okay, so we have the pom-pom, and then we had this little guy here, which makes our little keychain. Okay, and then it has this little pendant on here for putting beads on, and I put buttons on in my tutorial, which if you click that link, you will find it in the description. So we have got this really cool keychain, right? And then it's got that little stretchy on the bottom to keep it not on there well. So we've got this part for our key, and then we have this little part that screws in with this pendant. So let's go ahead and load up. While everybody's loading and coming on, I'll show you the stitch marker stuff in just a second. And I want to show you how I loaded this up with beads. So I'm going to put on this little bead here. Actually, let's do this one, and then do this one. Pop that on. Look at that beauty. Whoops, popped one off. Oh man, this is so cool. All right, so I'm gonna take this very carefully, get my little ball to screw it on. You know what's really cool is you can change up the look by changing these beads. But also, once I get this screwed in, we can use this chain that we use. This was a charm bracelet that we just went through this part we sewed on and then put it onto this little lobster claw thing, and we can now clip on our stitch markers. So who has stitch markers that are not removable and you want to make them removable? Well, Boy has in this little thing here like 3 different colors of stitch markers. There's like 100 of them in here, and you can take it and pop it right on. And so you can use these as removable stitch markers, but you can also take it and use it to attach it to a chain. Look at this. You can attach it to your chain here, and then once we get it all loaded up, you have this really cool decorative chain. It's got the beautiful colors that you've selected. You could have all a variety of colors here. I've even got a whole different variety over here with these little charms like this that are more jewel toned. I've got some of these charity markers here. Isn't that fun? Look at that. And then you can have different looks. So you could have them all grouped as one thing, or, you know, random it up a bit. Or look, I could do them all in one color. Look, stitch markers galore. You could just change them as the mood sees fit. In fact, you could change this up and change out your pom-poms. You could just get different pom-poms, or have one pom-pom and change up your colors depending upon your project or your mood, right? It's so cool. Clip it on a backpack, clip it on your project bag, whatever. So I've got all of these. Look at these goodies. So I had bought these at a show. I bought them at DFW Fiber Fest from a lady who made them. And then she had these cute little she had these cute little glass containers. Well, they look great and cute, but the thing is like, I don't really like throwing it in my bag, right? I keep them at the studio, but this is a great way to take them around. And rather than just putting them on like a pokey stitch marker, I'm going to put them all on here. So let's load it up right now. So I've got these giant beads, and then I've got like the little ones. Look at that. So that big one right there. Look at this other big one. Look at that. You can show off all your stitch markers. We have this thing at our local Fiber Fest where people do stitch marker trades, and you bring in all your stitch markers, and then you go around the booths, and when you see other knitters and crocheters, people will trade stitch markers, and this is a good way to do it too. So you can load up a couple of them next to each other, spread it around, whatever you want to do. Just keep that one lobster claw thing that makes them all go together, keep that separate. But you could even load up like multiple ones on here, right? So just attach it on, and then I'm gonna load up a couple on here. Look at that. And there's like a ton of these. I mean, because there's like 100 in this container here, this little container. There's like 100 of them, so you should have plenty. And who's always losing their stitch markers? Can I get a heart? Y'all hit that love button if you're always losing your stitch markers. I know I am. And then I find them later on, and then I take up a collection. It really is like a collection. Oh my goodness. All right, let me put these together. And you could like group your colors, you know. You could make your own stitch markers. They're like jewelry, you know, the way these are. You can even get these and just add beads onto the end. See how they are? So they're like little safety pins, and then you just add on your dangle. Or you take these that are already made and just slip them on, and then you just add it right on to the charm bracelet. So who needs charms? Nobody needs to go to those expensive places. Nobody needs that James Avery. Well, you could, I guess. Or those Pandora charms, or you can get ones that are your grandkid charms. But I'm telling you, this is a great way to not lose your stitch markers and use them as decoration, right? Well, I hope you guys like it. Y'all give me a big old like or the love button, all right? Be sure and share this with your friends. I'm going to show you what this looks like when I'm done here. It's just getting loaded up. I counted it out, and I had, not counting the pink ones, I had like 42. Once I reached past my age, I said, I'm stopping. I'm loving this pom-pom party today because it's giving me all kinds of cool ideas, right? I mean, it is a party up in here. Look at that. Isn't that cool? I could put way more on here too. I mean, seriously, that's probably about 20, 25. And I could put more on. And so what I did is like some of them have like 2 or 3 on there. Sweet, right? So look, we've got some more over here. Look at these. These are from the Knit and Purl Tool people. And they have ones that benefit different charities. And other ones, they're like a portion of their sales go to different charities. You got to check it out. We did a video earlier this week on that. Man, this is adding to some cool variety, right? And depending upon what tool you're using, you may need a removable one. You may not need a removable one. But these little guys will help keep them in place, right? Do-do-do. Isn't that sweet? So then you just clip that on, and then you've got your key ring, and you are good to go. In fact, if you only have one key, it's going to hide in here, and people aren't going to really know. That's a keychain, right? So much fun. All right, you guys need to share this. I hope you enjoyed it. I love this pom-pom party. Are you having fun with pom-poms today? So tomorrow, join me again. We're going to have another pom-pom tutorial. If you missed this tutorial here for the keychain, the Pompom Keyfob and Chain, you can check out that video. The link is above and below. Check that out. It'll also go onto YouTube later, and share to your heart's content. Love it, you guys. I love my new stitch marker holder. I'm not going to lose them again. Put it on that project bag. Woohoo! All right, y'all. I'm so glad that you joined me. So good to see you. I'm going to flip this and say hello and goodbye. Did you enjoy it? Do they come in different colors like pink and purple? Are we talking about the the pom-pom or the stitch markers? The stitch markers are all handmade. And now you can buy pre-made ones like these, which will add on to them, but the other stitch markers weren't. This this one is the Bernat faux pom-pom, and they come in different colors. There is this one is gray lynx, and this one is color black mink. There is this one is white rabbit. So this is just a white one. It's kind of hard to see glare. And there are some other colors, but they're going to be in your kind of basic colors, and then you'll dress it up with all your stitch markers, right? Thank you so much for sharing. Thanks, Kayla. And there's like 3 other people who shared. So thank you so much. I am excited to show this to you. Oh, thank you. As people are saying, brilliant. Love it. Bonus. Yay! Pom pom party, Christy says. Woohoo! Oh man, you guys are a blessing. No, I'm not hopping on an hour as a surprise, but it was really cool you joined me. All right, well, y'all share away. I hope you enjoy it. If you make one, please post it on my page and tag Pom Pom Party, hashtag Pom Pom Party. I will be so stoked, right? The Craft Yarn Council is, they are telling us all, man, it's like Pom Pom Party time and tassel time, so we're having fun, right? So be sure and use the hashtag Pom Pom Party whenever you post something with your pom-poms. Woohoo! All right, y'all. I'm so glad to see you. I hope you have a great day. Happy knitting, crafting, and crochet. Bye!